Hey there, how's it going? My name is Amanda McCann and I'm a LuLaRoe fashion consultant out of Orange County, California. I live in Fullerton with my son, my husband, and my fur baby Claire, and I have been in business for about a year now. Actually, I'm coming up on my LuLaRoe birthday. And if you've ever thought about becoming a LuLaRoe fashion retailer, you need to jump on this video right now. Actually, I'm going to take a minute to share it with some people that need to hear this because I am about to drop some major truth bombs on you. So hang tight and we'll get started in just a minute. Let me just go ahead and share this and we will get going. This is going to be short and sweet, but I wanted to do a series to give you guys the nitty gritty on this business and what I've learned in my last year as a LuLaRoe fashion retailer. As you know, I'm still in business, so things are great. LuLaRoe has been such a blessing in my life, but I can say that over and over again. But you'll ask me, but really, where's the proof? Well, let me tell you. I quit my job a year ago to join LuLaRoe as a consultant. We were called consultants back then instead of LuLaRoe fashion retailers because I was sick of working for someone else's dream. I was working in a corporate sales job. I did not have anybody that was personally invested in my dreams and goals and what I wanted to achieve. And I felt very stuck. And to top it off, I was sick from the inside out. I've been struggled with anxiety and depression. I recently got diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I was not present as a wife and mother and had zero quality to my life. I just simply was not happy. And being a part of the community of LuLaRoe has helped me make this shift. There are lots and lots of excuses that come with that. It was a hard decision. It's a big investment. And I want to talk first about the top excuses that people give before making the plunge into becoming a LuLaRoe business owner. And that is one, that it's too expensive. But really, I might ask you, what are you willing to sacrifice? There's plenty of other companies out there that allow you to work from home for the low price of just $99. Let me tell you, it is not going to be as profitable as a LuLaRoe business, and I'll tell you why. If it was just $99, everybody would be doing it. And I know it feels like there's a lot of consultants because LuLaRoe grew really fast, but until every single woman in the United States has a piece of LuLaRoe in their closet, I'm not stopping because there's still people out there who haven't heard about LuLaRoe. Too expensive? Where else can you go and start your business for between $5,000 and $7,000? Nowhere. Okay, if you did it all by yourself, you would not be able to do it for that amount of money. LuLaRoe is offered an opportunity based on the inspiration of our founder, Deanne, to give people the financial freedom that they deserve. It's a deal, if you ask me. And you know what? I'll tell you something. They're for everybody, but I made my investment back because I was smart. I treated my business like a business back in 3 months. So that excuse that it's too expensive, I'd ask you what you're willing to sacrifice to make this happen for you. Is it a fad? That's another question people ask. Well, have people stopped wearing clothes? Have you stopped wearing your LuLaRoe? Have you, I don't know, have people stopped wearing clothes? It's fashion irrelevant. No, it's not. And irrelevant's not a word. I just realized that. Fashion will always be relevant. It's insanity. Sorry, my door just slammed. But fashion is all over Instagram. It's all over the red carpet. It's all over the movies. And I'll tell you something, people will never stop wearing clothes. But the clothes is not what brings people to LuLaRoe. And if you are passionate about creating a community of women to inspire and love on and bless with these clothes, like I've been a first witness to, then this is probably the business for you. It is about the community. Our founder, Deanne, does not like calling us a direct sales company. She used a really interesting saying to describe us, that we are a social marketing company. Social, I don't want to say social sales, but we are a social networking company. That's what it was. Where we go out, we build relationships. It's not a one and done thing. It's not a I like oils because my friend's having a party, or I like this, or jewelry, or whatever it is. We literally have something for everybody. I guarantee you there is something for everybody in LuLaRoe. Okay, the third excuse is I don't have time. Well, time is like money. You have to give it to get it. So what you put into this business, you will get. And I know that sounds super cliche, and you've probably heard it a million times before, but it's so true. And that's why when I decided to quit my job a year ago, I decided to just hit the ground running. I needed to make this a full-time thing, and failure was not an option. I needed to do this for my family so I could have my life back and that we could achieve our goals and dreams. Now that you've heard a little bit of background about the excuses that people make, kind of get to the point of deciding whether or not they want to become a consultant, I'll tell you about turning your goals into dreams with the 6 Ds. And this is something that I like to stick to because there's a big thought process that goes into making a decision like this. My personal reason is because I get to be home every day when my husband gets home from work, and I get to be there in the middle of the week when my son needs to go to a tennis tournament or he has a half day at school. You know, I'm there because I am a mother. Okay, and my family comes first. So whether it's you wanting to be there more for your family and have more flexibility to spend more time with them, or you want to work like crazy and save to build a house, whatever it is that you want to turn those goals and dreams into a reality, these are the 6 things you need to stick to, or the 6 things that you need to kind of think about and reflect on before making the decision to be in this business. The first one is the desire to make a change. You've obviously made it this far to get the thought process started with what opportunities can be available for you as your own boss and business owner. You have that desire to make a change. If you are complacent, the best thing is to make a change, because what is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the same results. If you are stuck in the same dead-end position that you have always been in emotionally, financially, personally, I guarantee that if you don't make a change, and this just goes for life, it's not even about LuLaRoe, if you do not make a change and there's no desire to make that change, change will not happen. Change will not happen for you. The second one is the decision to make the change. You have to be all in to make sure, because you are the author of your own destiny, you have to make you have to have the desire to make the change, but you have to make that decision for yourself. And why do you have to make that decision for yourself? Because you deserve success, and you have to believe it. Before anything else, it took me a year to get to this point to believe that I deserve the success that would come with this business. And I am starting to see that more and more every day. I'll tell you, I rolled up into this business with a big old chip on my shoulder, thinking that I knew it all, and I most certainly didn't. And the business has changed. Since the beginning, it has changed, and I've had to evolve with it, and I've had to humble myself and figure out that this is fair game for everybody. LuLaRoe has put those tools in. They've implemented tools to help make sure everybody is successful. Their number one top priority and interest, because LuLaRoe wants to be around for a long time, is that this is a business that anybody can do. And that's why we saw a ton of people onboarding. But you know what? Those people may or may not have survived. We've seen a lot of retailers close down, and I'll tell you why. The discipline to make it happen. This is not an overnight business. This is not a get-rich-quick thing. This is a real business. And if you are disciplined and you put in the persistence and consistency to make this happen, to build relationships, to rally a community of amazing women around you that are all brought together by this amazing brand, you cannot fail. And you need to have the drive. That's our 5th D, is drive. Are you gonna let anything stop you? I mean, your dreams are right there. You can see them All you have to do is put in the time, you have to put in the discipline, and just let that drive you. Whatever the reason is that you're doing this, you have to let that drive you. And finally, do you have the determination to meet your goals and dreams and to achieve everything that you have laid out on the table? Sorry, my computer is going off. The determination to meet your goals and achieve your dreams is huge. People are going to say no to you. People, your friends and family, not everybody's going to want to do a pop-up for you. Your friends and family aren't always going to buy for you. But if you let no stop you, it will stop your business. You have to just keep going. It's a momentum that has to build. So if you think all of those 6 Ds are something that you can motivate yourself to do to bring change in your life and to achieve the things that you've always dreamed about, I know you can do it. All it takes is sitting down, writing things down, seeing where you're at, and making things happen. If it's too expensive to onboard with LuLaRoe, this business is probably not for you. I'll be completely and 100% honest. It's probably not for you because there is a lot to put out to get a tremendous amount back. And you know what? At this point in my life, in my journey, it's not even about the money anymore. I have found a tremendous amount of self-confidence. I have become this person that was always there, but just wasn't confident to fully be there. I am so inspired by all of your stories. I have met amazing people and have gotten to do amazing things. I'm so excited to be a part of this company. It is going to be around for a long time, and I hope that you will consider making this journey with me. If you have any other questions, please feel free to email me or send me a message on Facebook. If you're local, I'd love to meet up for coffee with you and talk about the possibilities. We can make things happen. It's just what you're willing to sacrifice and what you're willing to do to put yourself out there to make things happen for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll look forward to hearing from you. Bye.